Alright, select your cards for this turn.
Yeah.
Alright, all quiet. Proceed with the order issued or cancel your order. I'm going to proceed. Alright, my British order 3, attack villages. What's your counter order?
Okay, defend all positions, D.
Alright, so I'm rolling on the D table. I'm rolling on the D table here. 5, so I lose a unit, and the loss is taken from Montgomery. And morale goes down 1. Alright, what's your order, Len?
My order is Indian raids.
Alright, and I counter order is C, so roll on the C table.
Nice. One. Alright.
Oh, your last one from Indians? Alright,
Yeah.
and 1 morale.
Yeah.
Alright, next turn. Choose your orders. Alright, let's draw this card here. Proceed with order as issued or cancel order, engage with the guns. I'm not going to bother with that. Alright. So, British Order 1, attack Lower Quebec. What's your counter order?
Defend Quebec, C.
Alright, so I roll on the C table here. And I rolled a 2. So he loses 1 from Beauport, which is here, and 1 morale. Hey guys, Dave and Len here. We just played 1759 Siege of Quebec from Worthington Games. The game has really good components. It's very easy to learn, and it plays solitaire or 2-player. In solitaire, it was about even whether the French or the British won. In 2-player, it seemed like the French lost both times we played it 2-player. But the game's fun, but there's not any depth to it whatsoever. None whatsoever, actually. There's really not much strategy either, other than trying to guess what order your opponent's going to play and then try to have the proper counter order. I mean, there were several instances in the game where I just had no clue what he was going to play, so I just randomly selected a counter order. So, yeah, there's too much randomness, not enough strategy, but the game is fun, though. But you're not going to play this like 20 times or something due to the lack of strategy. The first maybe 6 times you play it, you'll have fun. After that, it's going to start getting old. What'd you think of it, Len?
Well, it's easy to learn.
Yeah, it is.
For sure. I picked up on it real quick. First time I played it, first couple turns I was confused, but by the end I started inflicting losses on him. I just lost morale quicker than he did. But near the end of the first game, he was beginning to get worried. But on the second time around, I don't know whether he played better, or I guess so, because he had a different strategy. Instead of going to Plains of Abraham, he knocked off units around the edge. So
yeah, it's just trying to get your morale down, so then when I finally attack Quebec, hopefully I would get you to 0.
Yeah, because you noticed in the first game that you had the units there, so I just put defend Quebec, or defend Upper Quebec, and that's the only time it seemed like the British were taking losses. So, yeah, that's the problem I was thinking with this, is that after about 5 or 6 playings, you'll probably use up all your great ideas, and it'll just get boring.
But I mean, for a beer and pretzels game, it's not bad. It's just there's no depth to it, not much strategy. So you're not going to have like serious games of this. This is like something where someone's coming over, and while you're waiting for the main game to be set up, you play this, because I mean it can be played in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's one advantage. If you want a short game, that actually, if you look at it as a short game, then it gets high marks.
One thing it's got over other solitaire games, though, is it only takes like a couple minutes or 2-3 minutes to set up, whereas there's some solo games out there that are just fantastic, but however to set them up takes like 30, 40 minutes. So
Yeah.
if you only have like a half hour to play a game, you can actually set this game up and play it. So it's
And
got
put
that
it
advantage.
away.
Yeah, and put it away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another problem. Sometimes there's some games that I got to put it away. Oh crap! I couldn't get a jigsaw puzzle. Okay, put the French units here, the British here. So, okay, yeah, a short game, easy to play and learn, but you might get bored of it after a while.
It's worth buying it on the used market, but I wouldn't have paid. I wouldn't have been happy if I paid full retail on this. I think I got the game for a reasonable price, so I'm happy with it. But like I said, if I paid full price, I'd be like, yeah, no, this ain't worth the full price. But at half price, yeah, it's probably worth it. So if you see it on the used market, pick it up. Have a good evening.